Advantages of using solar mirror to produce power. Did you know that solar power is a renewable, clean and cheap source of energy? Once the mystique is removed from the idea of using solar mirror to produce power, people will begin to understand how it all works. This will lead to people seeing how using solar mirror to produce power can be looked at as a viable alternative source of energy. In fact, in this choice of solar power, the largest component is the sun. Scientists and those in the private sector are even now looking for ways to make using solar mirror to produce power in homes and businesses more economically feasible. How does it work? When considering the choice of using solar mirror to produce power, you should understand how it works, right? Well, if you can imagine that it works much the same way that leaving your garden hose laying in the sun all day on a hot sunny day. When you go to use it, the first thing that comes out is hot water having been heated by the sun all day. This is a simplified version of one way to utilize solar energy. There is usually a water container that collects the sun's rays in the form of heat. After this is heated to a predetermined temperature, it is then properly utilized elsewhere. Some common applications of this have been to heat water in swimming pools and ponds, with water moved into large containers that are basked in the sun all day. The mechanism will then move the water back into the pool or pond once the water reaches a preset temperature, which in turn helps heat the rest of the water. This, of course, has been utilized in more commercial applications as well. Did you know? Approximately more than 10,000 homes in the United States are entirely powered by solar energy. Another way that is properly thought of when considering using solar mirror to produce power, gathering solar power through photovoltaic cells that in turn convert energy obtained from the sun directly into electricity. This electricity produced is in direct current or DC format. This DC can then be stored directly into storage batteries. After this DC is converted to alternating current, AC, it can be used to operate lights and any other common appliance. Interesting fact: silicon from just 1 ton of sand used in photovoltaic cells could produce as much electricity as burning 500,000 tons of coal. There are areas that have more average days of sunshine, like the southwestern part of the United States, where using solar mirror to produce power can be a good source of power. When you couple this with the fact that you are dealing with solar power, which is clean, cheap and renewable, it just makes sense. However, understanding how it works, you can see how using solar mirror to produce power may not be a good solution in areas of the country with several days of overcast skies and insufficient sunlight.
For more content like this, please visit learnforfree.biz.
Content produced and distributed by AllSuperInfo. All rights reserved.
Discover the proven formula for automated sales and success that you can apply to your business in under 30 minutes.
Reserve your seat at allsuper.info/webinar.